Do you sleep every night? Tell me one thing. Why do you sleep? And what will happen if you don't sleep? Your energy level will go down. And eventually, your productivity for the next day, your effectiveness on the job will go down. That's why you need a sleep. It's a nature's providence to you to revamp and rejuvenate your energy. Tell me, why there are holidays in a week in the Western world and in very prominent Indian companies? Also, we have 5 days a week. There are 2 days holidays. I am told that the heavy motor vehicles are taken out of the road in the Western developed countries so that people go for their holidays. They go to the office 5 days a week and they want to revamp their energy by doing other things, relaxing in their own lives. So that holiday is very important. And that's a rule of the nature. We need breaks. Every day in the office also we have breaks. And those breaks are very important. How about having a break in your life? Do you know the greatest reality about human life is contained in this prominent quotation? We are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. It is necessary that around the week when you work, at least one day in a week, you remind yourself that you are a spiritual being more than a human being. And that's why I have Oyster for you. I have created Oyster because I'm very fond of playing with the words. Most of my programs, words are expanded in the form of a very meaningful sentence. I have expanded Oyster as got open your soul to experience reality. I had also published a book of quotation, which I don't sell much, but if you want one, I can send one to you free of cost, right? But you got to ask for it. But that's not the point. That's not the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying today. Oyster is a Sunday morning meeting, which I organize. And there is a very limited group because quality is always limited. The quality leads quantity. Leaders are less, followers are more. So it's a qualitative group where a handful of people meet and we read, we discuss, we reflect on the spiritual reality of life. Look, the outer world is all relative. The theory of relativity is now questioned. Even Einstein at the last phase of his life said there is something beyond relativity by the time he established theory of relativity and got a Nobel Award. But by the time his days was almost over, so he could not establish it. He told in his limited circle that there is an absolute beyond relative. The relativity ends and reality begins there. So open your soul to experience reality is a weekly meeting of 1.5 hours only on Sundays, the break day. As you give a break from your monotony of the work, give a break of your physical relativity to realize your spiritual reality. Would you like to join Oyster? We are beginning a new session because we have done great work in this limited circle. We have completed some beautiful books and asked the people who have been there. It certainly had impacted and influenced their life. So this will influence yours also. I'm not persuading you because we don't need quantity, we need quality. If you really want to explore your spiritual life, join our Oyster group, which is starting from this Sunday, which is 10th of March 2024. And we are beginning a new book, a brilliant book. Many of you have read it. Many of the people say they read it, but they didn't understand the meaning. It will be crystal clear, and consequently, your mind will be crystal clear. And then more creativities, more opportunities, more happiness, more joy, more peace will dawn in your life. And then you will be adored by people around you and you will be able to contribute more in the world. Join Oyster and we shall be reading the prominent book by Khalil Gibran, The Prophet. And we will go between the lines and explore the depth of the reality which is beyond relativity. Welcome you to Oyster. Get ready. And if you really want to explore your spiritual reality, then please contact Kapil Abrol in the group and express your interest to join Oyster by saying, I'm interested in Oyster as a reply message. All the very best to you. Looking forward to meeting you on Sunday if you are really interested. And it's absolutely free. There is no cost. Thank you very much. All the very best to you. And today happens to be 8th of March 2024. I wish you a very wonderful day ahead. Best wishes.